Hi Prep 4! Welcome back to Notre Dame! I hope you've all had a lovely summer holiday and you're ready and raring to come back to school on Monday. I'm just going to take a really quick little video of sort of welcome back video, welcoming you back to school, as I'm very excited to see you all on Monday. I know lots of you haven't been in school for a long time, and so I've made this little video to hopefully reassure you that school is exactly the same in lots and lots of ways, and hopefully also make you a little bit more excited about coming back on Monday. So as you can see, I'm in the playground and we've got the front of the school. Now when you come in on Monday, you've got your slot to come in. Mums and dads will drive into the car park absolutely as normal. The difference being you just say your goodbyes in the car, jump out the car as quickly as you can so we don't have too many cars in the car park, and come inside. I'm going to take you inside now up to Prep 4. So here's our lovely classroom. Welcome to Prep 4. Now you all know which room this is. It's the first room on the corridor upstairs, so you don't have quite as far to walk as you did last year. And you will notice that there have been a few changes. So the tables are set out like this, but on Monday when you come in, these will all be full of you guys. So you'll have your seat and you'll know where to sit. I haven't quite decided that yet. But let's just have another look around. So on the walls, we'll give you some clue as to what we are learning about for this term. There's the science board on the left. Now some of the boards are blank because hopefully they're going to be filled with all of your wonderful things that we're going to be doing for the first couple of weeks. So we have growth mindset superheroes. What could that mean? Something to do with superheroes. If you could have any superhero power, what would you have? Then we have our Romans display. That's our first topic for the year, which is so much fun. I hope you're looking forward to learning all about the Romans. Got lots of lovely books ready. Now, two blank boards over here. We have a Reach for the Stars board. That's blank. We need to fill that up. And an I Am board. We'll be doing some activities in the first week to fill those with your lovely work. Now you'll see we've got our birthdays at the top. Let's just whiz over to September because we do have some birthdays in September. All three, Lily C, Daniel and Aura. How exciting. Your birthdays are coming up. Really lovely. I've just noticed my bunting has blown to the opposite side, so you can check up on me on Monday. Have I managed to put the bunting to the right way around? That's my task for today, one of them. So we also have some Romans books this side, and then if we whiz round to the front of the classroom, this is the view that you all will have when you're sitting down. So my desk is at the front there, and then we've obviously got the interactive whiteboard there and the normal whiteboard here. We've got these trays, so these will be your trays. And you should be able to spy your name, so you can have a look and see where your tray is. They're exactly the same size as the ones you had in Prep 3, but the important thing is, mums and dads will have been sent some information about this, is that everything you bring into school and that you don't take home will need to fit in your tray. So if I just borrow Seb, I hope you don't mind. This is the size of your tray, so you just need to make sure that your snack box, your pencil case, and any other bits, if you bring any books in from home to keep in school, they need to be able to fit in here. Now, I think that's everything I wanted to show you in the classroom, but I thought it would be quite nice for you to be able to see. Oh, the final thing is our new door sign. That's another job for me today, is to put this on the door. Does anybody know who that is? I wonder. A clue into what we are going to be learning about at some point this year. So that will be on the door. You'll know you're in the right place if you see that door sign. So now you've seen the classroom, I hope you're really excited about getting back on Monday. Can't wait to see you all. Now you've seen a little bit more of the classroom, you'll know what to expect on Monday. There's obviously lots and lots of things in the classroom that I haven't told you about in this video. We will go through all of those next week. But one more thing I did want to show you was our first book of the year. Now, in the video that you got on Transition Day, I did have a David Walliams book. I think it was The Beast of Buckingham Palace that I shared with you. But the first one that we are actually going to be reading in Prep 4 is Mr. Stink by David Walliams, one of my favourites. Now, I'm sure lots of you have read this before. Hopefully some of you haven't, but I would like to share the first couple of paragraphs with you now, because I think they're quite funny. Chapter 1 is called Scratch and Sniff. Mr. Stink stank. He also stunk. And if it is correct English to say he stinked, then he stinked as well. He was the stinkiest stinky stinker who ever lived. A stink is the worst type of smell. A stink is worse than a stench, and a stench is worse than a pong, and a pong is worse than a whiff, and a whiff can be enough to make your nose wrinkle. It wasn't Mr. Stink's fault that he stank. He was a tramp after all. He didn't have a home, and so he never had the opportunity to have a proper wash like you or me. After a while, the smell just got worse and worse. Here is a picture of Mr. Stink. So if you can see this illustration, that is Mr. Stink. Now I'm going to hold it there, because from next week we are going to be learning all about Mr. Stink, this chap, how he came to be a tramp on this bench, who's his friend with him. We'll find out. I hope you enjoyed that and you're looking forward to reading more of Mr. Stink. So all that's left to say is that I hope you have a lovely weekend, your last weekend at home before coming back to school. I know some of you, like I said before, might be feeling a little bit worried or anxious about coming back to school because you've been at home for such a long time. But just to reassure you, school is exactly the same in many, many ways. And I've made sure we've got loads of lovely activities for the first few weeks, or hopefully the whole year actually, that you'll enjoy and look forward to doing. So I really look forward to seeing you on Monday. Nice, bright and early, ready for a lovely day. Have a lovely weekend and I will see you then.